Still to come this week on Go On Travel, we're back in Gibraltar with Ginny.
We find out just what you need to know about the amazing Rio Carnival.
And we will tell you how to get involved with Go On Travel.
Welcome to Wednesday's Go On Travel. Very quickly.
Yeah.
Sorry if I made some funny faces at the beginning.
Did you? One thing about faces. Did you see just how many people are in that intro sequence now?
I know.
Basically,
Brilliant.
if you appear as you provide a report to the show or join us as a reporter on the show and become part of the inner circle, you will go onto that intro sequence. You will be in that list of faces. So those are all people who've contributed. It's incredible.
Thank you to everybody who's contributed, and for those people who will contribute in the future. So
Absolutely.
Wednesday, do you know Wednesday is known as Hump Day?
Hump Day.
Hump Day. No, Wednesday, because it's midpoint of the typical
To do with
working
camels,
week.
right?
No.
Okay.
No, listen.
Okay.
You might learn something, okay? From Eduardo Castillo. I tell you now. So Wednesday, you got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday is like the midweek point, okay?
Yes.
And then you're coming down to the weekend. So you've tipped.
Coming down to the weekend, going up to the weekend.
Well, no, because you've got the hump.
No, I just think it's
top
a
of the week,
bad metaphor.
Wednesday,
It's just like...
hump Wednesday, and then you go down to the weekend.
Right.
On Monday, you were in LA, weren't you?
I was.
Yes, it was good.
Yeah.
Because today is Wednesday, which is the detail day,
Yes.
also known as Hump Day, which I've explained. Have you got any tips about LA? Where to go? What to do?
Yeah, don't go on Oscars Day. Don't go on Oscars Day because you won't see any of Hollywood. It's all cordoned off. That one, but definitely go and see the Space Shuttle. It really is. You can't help it. Whether you're a geek or not, there is something about standing underneath that
That looks
thing.
really interesting. In
Yeah.
fact, I would definitely go to the Kennedy Space Center.
and no, not Kennedy Space Center. California Science Center.
Oh, where's Kennedy
right,
Space
so if
Center
you went
then?
to see something like that in London, which is obviously where we live, you'd spend what, 20 quid or something like that.
Okay.
California Science Center. It's free to get in, and the actual shuttle exhibit was $2.
Really?
$2.
So it's nowhere near.
And that was it.
So it's nowhere
Incredible.
near the Kennedy Space Center. Then.
Nowhere near.
That's somewhere else. Is it?
Completely wrong
Yeah,
place.
geography was
Still the
never
same
my strong
country,
point.
but it's... Anyway.
A few weeks ago, Ginny took us on a tour of the Rock of Gibraltar on Bertha.
By the way, just pointing out, you said at the end of the last show that you're going to Cologne. Yeah. That's in France, isn't it?
Oh dear. Rock of Gibraltar. I think that's sort of somewhere in the Mediterranean, isn't it?
Yeah, somewhere down there.
As always, when we have a report, we'd like to give you the details afterwards on how to recreate that trip. So let's chat to Ginny.
Hi Eddie, hi Rick. Yeah, everything's cool. The weather's not so great at the moment though. Somebody was saying, I think spring's on the way, but we've got almost gale force winds tonight, and it's down to about 12 degrees in the evening, so a bit cooler than I would usually like, my dears.
Have you got the Levanta? Have you got the Levanta cloud?
There's been a little bit.
Tell people about
there's been
the
a little bit of
Levanta. Levanta?
Yeah.
Yeah, Levanta. Very good. It's not so much. We've had a little bit of Levanta, but we have a southwesterly wind, which sometimes can affect the aircraft getting in. You know, because it's a little bit too windy and stuff, and it's quite gusty tonight. I think that's a very good word. But apart from that, you know, the sun's out some of the time, so that's all I'm happy about.
And we're seeing the photographs of Gibraltar as we're talking to you. How can people actually get to Gibraltar? Because there's two ways, I'm guessing, via mainland Spain or actually flying direct into Gibraltar.
Yeah, and which is easiest as well?
Well, I think flying directly into Gibraltar is much easier, and most of the mainstream airports now will do flights directly to Gib. Got flights from Heathrow, Bristol, Manchester, Luton and Birmingham, so that's quite a good selection really. And I'm flying home next month, and my flight one way, without baggage or anything, was £21.
Oh, that's not bad, is it? Yeah.
That is not. Look at you two loving a bargain, I can see. But,
always.
I know, a bargain. But I know sometimes, especially during the school holidays, because a lot of the Gibraltar students come back to Gibraltar from the UK, then prices do go up a lot then, and things like Easter and like the religious festivals, then the prices go up. Or Malaga's only about an hour and a quarter's drive away. It's not bad at all. Or if you're feeling like a bit of a road trip, then you can get yourself down to Portsmouth or Plymouth, get the ferry over to Santander. Apparently it's a really good ferry. I've never done it. 24 hours. They've got like nice places to eat. You can take your pets there as well. and then just do the crazy drive down through mainland Spain. But that's what I'm hoping to do when the time comes for me to leave Gibraltar, is to drive
that would
back
actually appeal to me, because again, it's like that mini cruise, and then you can get your car and just, as you say, do a nice little road trip. Tell us about what the places to go to within Gibraltar itself. So if you're coming as a tourist just for one day, what's there to see?
Yeah, what's the must-see list that you would do?
Oh my gosh. Well, my must-see list is probably not yours, but anyway, there's some fantastic places. Everybody wants to see the Barbary macaques. Unfortunately, on my video, they weren't playing that day.
I know.
2 of them actually ran off from my scooter. Seriously.
Bertha.
Bertha.
Bertha the scooter.
But the Barbary macaques are a must-see. And the best way to see the Barbary macaques is to go up the rock on the cable car. It's probably about £7, if that. It's not very expensive at all.
No.
Takes you up there. It's like a proper alpine cable car, takes you right to the top. And all the Barbary macaques have got names. They've even got ranks. How mad's that?
Have they?
And there's people that, I know! And there's people that look after them. And they're very, very cheeky, though. You're not allowed to feed them. It's a £5,000 fine, as I said on the video, if you do feed them. But that's a really good way. And also, when you come down the cable car, you're very close to Main Street, which is the place where all the shops are. And it's very like, my dad always says when he comes out here, it's very like Jersey. That's got that kind of British territories feel to it. So walking down Main Street is fantastic. And if you're like me, I'm a bit of a people watcher and a bit of a building spotter and everything. It's so beautiful. It really is. If you look above the shops, and there's museums, there's lots and lots and lots going on. And of course, Casemate Square, which has got loads and loads of history.
We love Casemate Square. The bars there
lots
look very
of wine.
appealing.
Is that the one with the cannon in it as well?
Yes, the cannon next to the fish and chips. Because, as I was saying, Gibraltar's got a massive naval history. And they're very, very proud of it. And casemates, there was lots of fighting done around the outside of casemates. I believe that the sea came right up to the outside of casemates. A lot of it's been reclaimed back now. But there's so much military history. And for anybody who's a bit of a military buff, then the Royal Engineers have got the freedom of the city of Gibraltar. So there's lots of statues for them, and they come over and do different bits, and they sort of judge the cannons a little bit and stuff like that, and do little bits when they're over and everything.
Where should you stay, Ginny? Where would people stay? It's a very small place. So how many hotels are there? There many?
I think with the hotels, I think it would be fair to say, and I can't really name any, but you've either got your very high-end hotels or your quite basic hotels. There's not a lot in the middle, particularly. Right. Because I don't stay in hotels. If you look online, there are lots of deals for these particular hotels, especially more high-end ones. I would say a lot of people go to the Sunborn, which is the floating hotel. I don't know if you've seen it, or the Flotel, as I like to call it. It's basically like a big cruise ship, which never moves. And that's in Ocean Village, which is a place where there's lots of wine and a casino. Yes, you know, Ed. And it's just a really nice holiday-ish. You go down, sit out. It's a really nice place to go on a weekend. You sit out with a glass of wine looking at the ships and everything.
There you go. That was the lovely Ginny in Gibraltar. Part 2 coming up very soon here on GoOnTravel.
Yeah, it's really interesting, that place, because it's a lot of cities are quite big, but that's like in a couple of miles, really, really compact.
It's a little place.
And it's also got its own weather system by the sound of it.
The Levanta cloud is amazing. Now, only happens certain times of the year, and it's literally cloud that sits on top of the rock. Yeah. So you go up, wiggly, and you see the view, and you want to see the apes. You could be, in cloud. Well, not that literally in cloud, but you know what I mean. Cloud above
so you kind of got this cloud circling around the top. Yeah, of it. It's like the Disney movie with the evil sword. No
evil wizards, sorcerers in Gibraltar. But then you go down on sort of ground level, sea level, and it's sunny.
All sunny.
And you look up and you just see this Levanta cloud just sitting there.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's incredible.
I think we should get Ginny. Ginny, send us some photographs of the Levanta cloud.
Oh, yeah, I'd love to see that. Love to see that. Don't forget, just like Ginny, we're all in this together. All Eddie and I are trying to do is just draw other people together on this project, just so we can share our tips and ideas and videos from the travel world, the things that you're doing. Don't forget as well
that you're passionate about travel. So if you are filming a report, please make sure
you don't hold it like that, and you do hold it like that. Film some bits. We'll edit it as long as it's not too complex and you've got loads of stuff. If you've got some simple stuff, or come on and join us on Skype. If you've got a YouTube channel already, or even if you're in a particular country already and you'd like to talk about that as well too. How do they get in touch?
They can get in touch two ways. info@GoOnTravel.club, that's our email address. Or you can go via the website, which is www.GoOnTravel.club.
And we're going to be back on Saturday. Not long to go.
We are.
Look forward to it.